Yo, everybody, it's Marvin, House of Marv. I'm back with another one. Y'all can tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It be loud as hell in here. I'm still trying to learn certain concepts like noise and lighting and things. But I promise you, I'm going to do my best and master this little YouTube shit. It's easy. I just keep cranking these fuckers out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about me. What I want to talk to you guys today about. Well, this one's for the dudes. I feel like I should be talking to the fellas. One of the hardest jobs you can have that you really don't get no training for is the job of being a black man. From the time the doctor say, ma'am, it's a boy, a black man's life is some shit. If no one has fully told you what it's like to be a black man, what it's like to walk a black man's shoes, if you're a black man and have never been able to properly articulate what you've gone through, if you are a woman that thinks black men don't go through anything, buckle your seatbelt. Now, as little boys, most black men have been taught to be Vikings. They've been half taught to be gladiators, to show no emotion, to not cry, to be hard, to be aggressive, to be hyper aggressive, to be prideful, to be boisterous, to stick your chest out and not let no motherfucking body carry you. You're taught and you learn that you're supposed to move a certain way as a man. Black man, boy, person. You're starting to learn this shit as you're young. At these times, as a black man, you're learning that the police don't like you. You're learning that love very rarely comes your way. I mean, there are exceptions to every rule. Everybody have good parents, good families, whatever, So some people experience love. I'm talking, who Jesus? I'm talking to the people that grew up kind of rough, kind of fucked up. Don't get me wrong. My grandmama, Louise E. Hinton, God bless her soul, loved me to death. And my aunt, Ena, loved me too. And my mother loves me too. So I had love, but it still wasn't enough to make me forget I was a goddamn black man. I'll tell you that. Because you start to learn that the police look at you like they're running some big ass game of tag, and instead of a ball, they're using bullets. And all your hyper aggressive ass gotta do is get upset with the treatment they're putting on you, or know your rights, or breathe. And that could be justification for police to put hands on you. Back when I was younger, if you were especially uppity, they took you to a school in my city called Jaycox Elementary. They would take you behind the motherfucker and throw you a party. Now, they usually whooped your ass so tough they ain't even bother booking you. You know what I'm saying? Usually just spilt your ass out the car where they got you from. You know what I'm saying? If you took that ass whooping like a G, you was going to the POC or 811, you to get booked because they can't break you. They hate it when they can't break you. They will kill you literally trying to fucking break you. It gets to the point where, you know what I'm saying, sometimes a black man got to take a goddamn deep breath before he even go out the door. Now, all of this shit that I've just sat here and described about being a black man, guess what? That shit is literally like a fucking pressure cooker, being black. And no one ever tells you the importance of properly handling your emotion. Nobody ever tells you how to deal with your emotions. No one ever gives you one of the greatest jewels you could ever have. It's okay for a man to cry. It's okay for a man to be sad. It's okay for a man to be down. It not only is it okay, it happens. And that's okay that it happens because a black man first is a human. And the way I see it, if a woman can cry over soap operas, then a man clearly has the right to cry with all we deal with. Now, I'm not throwing no pity party for the men. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify negative behavior and not do shit attitudes. I'm just saying it is hard being a black man. That's what this motherfucking video is about. Life Jennings said it best. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, they say a man ain't supposed to cry. That's what they say. A man ain't supposed to cry. You hard, boy. You know what I'm saying? Before you crying, wipe that tear off your face. Keep crying, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. All the shit that young black boys heard, you know what I'm saying, growing up, you know what I'm saying? And then you're a young black man, you know what I'm saying? You never learn how to cry. You never learn how to properly get those emotions off your chest. You've never learned how to deal and heal from past traumas and past hurt. You've never learned how to funnel that shit into a more constructive outlet. You really haven't been taught how to handle it when your heart is broken by a woman. You haven't been taught how to handle it when a job tells you no and you can't talk to the woman that you're with. No one teaches you how to properly govern yourself as a man. You know, people will just say, do it, just do it. You know, but shit, there's so many fucking men out here in this world. Why the fuck are we still playing it fucking by ear? I'll tell you, I already know, but the reason why we're not getting shit accomplished is because motherfuckers don't want to sit around and talk about shit other than Sports Center, Jordans, or a half-naked bitch. That's all niggas want to... I promise you that's all niggas want to stand around and sit around and shit and talk about. That's why I'm always by my fucking self, because I refuse to talk about that rudimentary ass shit. Y'all got it? Forgive me, you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you know what I'm saying, this subject is distressing to me because a black man is some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't cry all the time. You know, I don't just up and fucking start crying. I ain't no goddamn water baller. No sensitive somebody or anything, but just that attitude right there is what makes people be like, what makes men be like, oh no, I can't cry. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you're taught, well, if you cry, that's a display of weakness. You're weak. You're not a real man. You're not an alpha man. You're not everything everybody else is because you're a fucking crybaby. Your own woman will call you a goddamn crybaby. Your own woman will try to make you seem like, pfft, you the goddamn bad guy for getting it off your goddamn chest, black man. You know what I'm saying? So I did this video just to let you know that those emotions that you carry around with you, and that heavy heart that you may have, I just want you to know, black man, that that shit is normal. Every black man is carrying around a heavy heart. Every black man has past relationships he hasn't properly said goodbye to, past situations he hasn't learned how to resolve and put to bed, and that be the reason why most people can't get to where they're trying to go, because it's called bleed over. If you don't properly heal from something, if you don't take the time out to get your shit together and properly get you together, then that unresolved shit is still festering in you, and you get with somebody else and that's festering in y'all, all because you didn't take care of the shit properly the first time. I'm no doctor or psychiatrist. I read books, and I done fucked up enough relationships to know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I would not be the type motherfucker to sit here and say every woman I ever had was an evil motherfucker and I was a saint. Oh no, I ain't quite the asshole. Some of the people that look at these videos will attest to it. Part of the reason why my relationship, some of them, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these women were humdingers now, but some of the reasons, I must admit, I do admit that some of the relationships were due to I didn't heal from past traumas, running from relationship to relationship, not figuring out or finding out how to properly love this guy, but trying to love somebody else. It's not going to work. That saying, you got to love you before you love yourself, that's real shit, because if you don't love you, how can you give love to somebody else? Because you don't know what love is if you don't have it for yourself. So if you don't know what love is for yourself, if you don't know what self-love is, how do you know what love for others is? So, in a nutshell, that's what I'm saying to the black man. Probably instead of, and don't get me wrong, every time I talk, I try to tell you guys, I follow my own advice. I'm not just out here telling people shit, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not actively walking this shit. Black man, this is what I suggest we do. Instead of spending so much time chasing the ladies, instead of spending so much time at the club, instead of spending so much time down on one knee trying to lick in the dice game, we should spend our time working on us. We should not be somewhere working on a gun to kill our brother man or another man. Hell yeah. Hell fuck yeah. Thank you, Lord, for putting it in my spirit to say this in the midst of this video. I really don't understand why you guys kill each other like you're playing some kind of video game and you're gonna pop up around the fucking corner or something. There is no extra man. There's no pop-ups around the fucking corner. None of that shit happens. You dead and gone. You're in a box under dirt. Nobody. Niggas wear rest in peace shirts, Facebook posts, miss my dog, all that shit. And I ain't gonna say the sentiment isn't genuine. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really miss their dog. You know what I'm saying? Currently this week, you know what I'm saying, I got a homeboy, he really taking it bad. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit is, I know bro that passed away. You know what I'm saying? My man taking it extra bad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his, from the sandbox type shit with them two. I knew bro from a working relationship. You know what I'm saying? We worked at a job. You know what I'm saying? So I knew bro, but bro, he taking it kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much everybody that be around me are younger, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, I'm pretty much a fucking dinosaur. I'm damn near 47. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 47 in October. So look at my fucking face. I look like goddamn old ass Wolverine and shit. I'm look at this shit. I'm at least 30 shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I done been around the block a few times. You know what I'm saying? But you young boys out here shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? And then after the story come out, you find out why you niggas was shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? And you find out that you niggas was shooting each other because y'all was fighting and the nigga got on top of you, so you had to pull the blicky and burn him. Y'all fighting because somebody said something about you on social media, so you gotta spin the block and show that nigga you ain't no bitch. Yo, let me be the first one to tell you people, man, these rappers lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that shit they doing, yo. Think about it. If a motherfucker getting money like that, he don't have time to spend no blocks on no ops, bro. He don't. And if he have time to spend a block on the ops, I promise he ain't got no fucking money. Understand, young people. These people are targeting you. They're playing with you because they know you have the mind of fucking silly putty. So you are the people that they can control with people like Future and people that, like Lil Durk, that advocate rampant gun violence, that advocate rampant drug use. So you young folks that got y'all out here thinking that a cup of lean is cool. A gun with a fucking ruler hanging off the bottom of it is cool. That's part of your uniform, your attire, which you're supposed to wear in the street, because, Lord forbid, you can't get caught motherfucking lacking I don't fucking understand. You're a goddamn black man. That is not what you were intended to do. You were intended to find your purpose. You're intended to look inside here and find out why you're on this fucking earth. And then put work and effort into that. Once you identify it, put work and effort into bringing that into the world. Because that inside of you is specific to you. And what I mean is, you're the only one with it, meaning you're the only one that can bring it to the world, meaning if you die, you rob the world. Guess what the richest place on earth is? Not the bank, Fort Knox, China, no shit like that. Nope. The cemetery. The cemetery is filled with all the riches of unfulfilled dreams and promises where people died before they got a chance to discover their purpose. I want to give a shout out to Nino Brown, you know what I'm saying, because I get a lot from him. And Lord forbid I'd hate for my homeboy to think that I was just biting his style, not giving him his proper credit. Negative. You know what I'm saying? A quarter of my whole path nowadays is attributed to Nino Brown. So I must thank that man immensely because that street pastor there is potent. If you got a few minutes, find out who Nino Brown is. Look for my mans. He got the nice sideburns with the crown and shit. Find him. When Mr. Let Me Tell You Something hop up that motherfucker, he gonna drop it like it's hot. He ain't even gotta fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying? This boy's a fucking motivator. I be looking for the offering plate round this motherfucker. I be ready to pass it. I tried to super chat my man, and the devil was busy. I couldn't even send the man no fucking money. This shit had me hot in the bitch, because I was ready. He had me. That goddamn video he put up, boy, I was looking at that bitch, because I was looking at the bitch when he was doing it. So, the video, you know what I'm saying? I was up there live with everybody else. So, yo... This man, he the first person I ever seen have a live rocking like it's an actual church service. I ain't never seen no shit like it. You know what I'm saying? When this man started this live, it was literally like church started. It quit even down to the amens and the choir and the congregation and everything out here in internet land. See, that's what I'm saying. The internet can be used for positivity. It can be used to support. It does not have to be used to support, glorify, and further the message of rampant violence and rampant drug use and dumbass shit that does nothing to continue our goddamn bloodline. All I want to know is when the fuck is we going to start doing something for... Why does everybody operate all across us? Yo, let me stop, because I'm going to go somewhere else with this video. I'm on the dudes. Dudes, like I said, let's work on us. Working on us has a whole lot of benefits. I promise, I'll tell you. Working on your mental health gives you clarity. Going to the gym and investing and working on your health like a doctor and all that stuff should give you inner peace, knowing that your vessel is okay, because regardless of what you supermen out there think, you only get one of these. The shell, it's only one. That's why I don't understand why you guys shoot at each other like you can headbutt bullets and go home and eat a sandwich. But I digress. Working on your credit increases your buying power. Working on your financial habits increases the likelihood you gain the possessions that you're trying to gain. Working on your spiritual relationship brings peace. Working on hobbies and endeavors, along with prosperity, is blessings. Let's see. The fuck else we gonna work on, fellas? We gonna find us some shit. Fuck it. We gonna find some other shit to work on. They some good ones, but we gonna find some other shit to work on. And let me tell you what's gonna happen, fellas, because I got long vision. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, fellas. we going to get our shit together so tough. And we going to be so astute and stand up, upright. You guys will see that chasing the women will no longer be necessary. I've come to find when you have all your ducks in a row and everything the way that it should be, women are no problem. The way we treat them and the way we deal with them may be the problem. They are not the problem. They are going to do what they are going to do. If you work on yourself, they can't do anything except look at you. Because after working on yourself and trying to properly master yourself, it should be no problem. So, fellas, it's been a pleasure. And I'm going to leave this shit just saying, and I'm going to try to say it a little bit more. We're going to start working on ourselves. I'm going to include myself in this shit too, because even though I don't care what anyone think about me, I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to preach to them without the benefit of actually going through my own lessons. Once again, I'll say it. This shit is experienced, observed talking. That's what wisdom is. So, in parting, gentlemen, I just want to say, let's work on ourselves. Let's not be so hard on ourselves. It's okay to cry in the bathroom where no one is. Cut the water on so don't nobody hear you, little bitch ass. I'm fucking with you. I'm just playing. Take care of yourself. Try not to be so fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? I've come to realize that once you work on your emotions, once you try to master that anger, whatever you're mad about, I promise you, it ain't that important. Black people suffer from high rates of prostate cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. So the last thing we should be goddamn going postal over is a nigga stepping on your shoe. That's crazy. You can buy new shoes. You can wipe them off. Everything ain't a death match. Everything doesn't have to mean guns are drawn. Yo. I just want my folk to get right. I just want my city to get right, man. You know what I'm saying? Norfolk, alright. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this motherfucker all my life. Norfolk job, alright. But these niggas nuttier than a goddamn fruitcake, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. These niggas crazy. I don't understand. I wake up and look at the news every goddamn day. On that TV right here, and these motherfuckers, someone else is dead. Then it'll be somebody else dead, and then it'll be a container at the store, you know, collecting for, to bury him. Now, I have a feeling about that, and this is my feeling. I don't mean anything by it, but this is just a phrase. White folks leave wills. Black folks leave bills. God damn! What I mean by that is that if we spend time properly trying to work on ourselves, then there'll be no need to put containers at the store so our community have to help bury us. If we focus on ourselves, that's one of the things you think about when you focus on yourself. What happens at the end of the road. So if you have presence of mind to think about preparing for the end of the road, 9 times out of 10, you're not really in the street out here doing shit to make sure someone's going to have to cash in their goddamn insurance policy and buy a little outfit to put on your motherfucking ass. See, everything's interconnected. If you get you some life insurance, then you don't want no motherfucking body to cash in on your ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got me a life insurance policy, and all types of questions I thought I'd never think about came to mind, like, I want coverage, but not enough to make someone actively try to kill me. Because I ain't gonna fucking hold you. Too much goddamn life insurance make people put glass in your food, bitch. Watch your motherfucking self out here in these streets, people. I know y'all wondering about my mouth, because it still looks like the black hole of Marv. So I just want to give you good people an update. I am a Super Saiyan. I got all 32 of my teeth pulled on Friday. No pain medicine. No going to sleep. Only thing they gave me was nitrous oxide, laughing gas, and a gazillion shots of lidocaine in the roof and lower part of my fucking jaws, to the point where from these gray hairs all the way to the tip of my nose was number than a motherfucker. I ain't feel shit. I'm sitting there, I'm laid back in the chair, and bro had some special dental shoehorn shit. So I would like to inform you guys that yes, I am a Viking. I can take extreme amounts of pain without a problem because that's how God made me, Ford tough. That's why I drive one. Friday got him. Hard-headed, retarded. That's exactly what my grandma and my aunt would call me. Had to have a cigarette. I got the work done probably like 8, finished up probably like 10. Lit my first cigarette probably like 6. I did wait a couple of hours because I kept, the reason why I had to wait because I was spitting out so much fucking blood. I tried to light one earlier, but when I took the cigarette away from my mouth, the whole filter was wet, so that literally disgusted me. So I said, whoa, whoa. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got it done Friday. I spit blood like all Friday and Saturday. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shit. The fucker had opened my whole goddamn, he pulling those teeth, you know what I'm saying? He opened up my gums, so he went in. So that shit was still leaking because my whole shit was crisscrossed in stitches. So I was leaking blood Friday and Saturday. Probably Sunday too, you know what I'm saying? Shit swole all the fuck. Shit still swole. It probably don't look too much in my face, but you know what I'm saying, inside my motherfucking mouth, boy, it still feel like I got a mouthpiece on, like I'm about to go box a nigga. If it's all it's still swole, cause I'm a Super Saiyan, and it's only Tuesday, so of course. The goddamn stitches started irritating me, started hanging all down in my mouth like long ass light cords and shit. So my tongue in there boxing goddamn the fucking stitches and shit, working them all out and everything. So I got one stitch in the bottom and a half a stitch back here left, all closed up, done, gone. Stage 1, complete healing process, minimal adamantium added to skeleton, successful. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Me and my man was just talking about Wolverine, and y'all know when he got shot in the arm, or got shot in the body with all the antimanium, he turned into a different motherfucker. That's me, but that's a different video. Me and we gonna work on ourselves, get our shits together. I'm tired, it's hot, because I had to cut my goddamn air conditioner off to shoot this video. I promise. I'm gonna keep shooting these videos, and I'm gonna get pretty. I'm gonna get my mouth right. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I'm looking at how this little light shining just off my little glasses. Y'all gonna love this smile I hook up for y'all, baby. But, you know what I'm saying, till I shoot another video, I want y'all to be blessed. Try to give more than you take. Understand that you reap what you sow. Try to help folks. And like I said, brothers, try not to take life quite so hard and be so serious. Spend some time actually thinking about waking up tomorrow morning. This is Big Marv from the House of Marv. I love all y'all, you know what I'm saying, and every video that I shoot, you know what I'm saying, comes from a place of love. I don't ever want to tell anybody anything wrong. So, with those parting words, I'd like for y'all to share, like, and subscribe to this video, pass it on to your friends, and support the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you see the vision that I'm trying to pull off, if you see what I'm trying to do, if you understand a few of the words that I'm saying, if you understand all of the words, if you feel like my message could be sharper, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's ways I could fix and tweak it, hell, if you want to help, be a part, you know what I'm saying, shit, I'm always willing to listen to any and all offers. You know, I'm trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? And as I look around, I don't see too many titans of industry. I don't see any people setting out to do anything anymore. Maybe because they feel like they can't. The things I read and study tell me I fucking can. So, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to get on a good foot with me and fuck around? by all means, the house would love you. With that, I'm gone. Till we meet again.